broken. We're all working in too many, combining everything you need by the world's most complete work, AI, so you can find answers from anywhere and get work done faster.
What's your name?
Lucy.
Everything you need. And knowledge in one place. It's all how it works done faster. Introducing ClickUp, the everything app for work.
Name.
It's all how it works done faster. Introducing ClickUp, the everything app for work. Combining everything you need. Projects and knowledge in one place. It's all how it works done.
Called Zeno. Single event. Imagine you were Zeno. How would your reaction? Would you be angry, sad? Would you feel life has cheated you? For most of us, these would all be more reactive. Your mindset can cascade into larger and more impactful changes later down the line. The core of Stoicism is the very definition of acceptance and indifference. After reading the works of Socrates and other great philosophers, Zeno created and taught Stoicism. Reactions, control to grade of situation, remaining calm and neutral, despite his predicament. Today, people inadvertently view Stoicism. People who don't often linger to the was much more than that. Rather than just a world, it was a way of life, and that way of life has lasted for centuries. Stoic philosophy can be applied to situations today the same way it was applied thousands of years ago, and turn them. Perspective is everything, and everyone in the world has different experiences and thus different perspectives on things. Since the Stoics gathered, Stoic principles could greatly benefit. As a result, everyone from Stoics include Epictetus, which translates to a Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, and one of the forms of segregation in could greatly benefit. As a result, everyone from the Stoics include Epictetus, which translates to a Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, and one of forms of segregation.
An Navy helicopter exploded off the coast of San Francisco. 8 crewmen are missing.
2 military aircraft have gone down after colliding just north of Hawaii's Oahu Island.
Super Stallion helicopter on the deadliest day for American forces since the start of the war.
5 people killed in 4 crashes in the course of 2 years. Has the worst safety record of any aircraft in the Navy.
Cosmopolitan, which literally means citizen of the world. When people hear that word now, we think of cities like New York, Toronto, Dubai, and women were allowed to freely learn about Stoicism. In a world that gets sad because bad things happen to us, we get sad because unexpected bad things happen to us. Rain is a good thing. It helps to water our plants, provides water for livestock. It's never a good experience. So why don't we start rain? It's something that is unavoidable. Stoicism teaches us that in the same way, be content knowing it could happen. One of the Stoic exercises is known as voluntary discomfort, an exercise aimed at increasing feelings of gratitude. Sleep on the floor of your kitchen, taking cold showers. This exercise helps you to understand these uncomfortable situations, weakly being shoved down our throats, or made to believe. This message is more in schools. The question is, do we need to internalize all of this knowledge? If we do, we could unknowingly be setting unrealistic expectations for our lives, leaving us ultimately disappointed and unsatisfied in the end. That's no way to live. We should instead focus on improving ourselves, for ourselves. Secondary attachments to the actions we take almost always lead to disappointment. Most of the time, we end up trying to fulfill that emptiness with external things, blowing all your money on a fancy car, a house, or even starting a family. Sometimes we do all of these things for their external value and not their internal value. But control from what we cannot control. We need to determine our value not from things we can't control, but from the things we can. Striving towards goals is a good trait. It's, well, a lot easier, takes forever.
Most fascinating problem in the world is who am I? What do you mean? What do you feel when you say the word I? Fascinating preoccupation than that, because it's so mysterious, it's so elusive, because in rather the same way that you can't touch the tip of this finger with the tip of this finger. This problem has, and there is a certain consensus about this, a certain agreement, especially among people, ego of awareness, as how we use the word I. We don't say, I beat my heart, in the same way as we say, I walk, I think, and that has nothing very much. I myself, as identical with our whole physical organism, we regard it as something inside heads. The rest of you dangle. When a Chinese or Japanese person, Koro, or the Chinese call Shin, the heart, mind. Some people also locate themselves in the soul and somewhere between the ears. We speak of coming into this world.